Hey guys, what's going on? Good evening. Welcome to episode number 2 of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Every 1 to 2 days a week, I am your awesome creator, popular creator of all time, Zach Dawson. If you guys wanna catch more Yakuza Like a Dragon, every 1 to 2 days a week, the best sense we all got for our awesome community is you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Normally, love, support, and respect is the key, guys. By being positive and loyal, and now it's power. When we meet new committee members, new friends, one by one. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new friends, guys, 1v1. Tonight's date is October 17th, 2022. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new friends, guys, 1v1, one step at a time. All we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit, and so much more. Also, guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never in one place. I want to say, guys, work was good today. That's something different. Pretty much to go through this morning, but much more to begin and also start something different and new. You guys have an account on Twitter tonight. You guys can share me out, tweet, and follow, guys. Share, tweet, and follow me, Zach Dawson. From 1912 to 2022. And also, guys, my numbers with my first and last name is 824-65600. Over 4 years for me on Twitter, over 6 years on YouTube, and my love and I, 1,940 now. But I do have some bad news involving my pudding. I'll get to that in just a little bit. But yeah, can't complain otherwise, guys, for our awesome community and our awesome monetized group. Much more to hold on and also go through. Ford's Mama, how you doing? Good evening. Make a love shout out. Out of 370 mods and our tremendous followers. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going today? But yeah. All you guys gotta do is tell me your name, your numbers, and how long it's strong we've been active on Twitter. But all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter. And so many to begin. Guys have an account on Steam. Oh, from Sydney, not bad. So I'm guessing it's probably P7 42 Wally Base, Sydney from Finding Nemo, right? I'm guessing it has to be that. Or something different. Guys have an account on Steam, I'm sorry. If we're looking to do any transactions, you're welcome to buy any games you want. One of 2 different ways.
My Twitter account is quiet.
Oh, your Twitter account is, it's quiet? Oh, that's not too much, strategize or nothing. But I can't complain otherwise. If you're looking to do any purchases, guys, you're welcome to use your own credit card or go after games, any games you want on a Steam card. We got plenty of 20s, 50s, and 100 evens. Like any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, anything extra you guys want to play. Steam has plenty of that. Even though I haven't bought anything on Steam for quite some time, maybe like for a while at least, or anything else I can get prepared for something interesting. Alright guys, we're going to give you guys a poll. With a new game with 21 minutes. Okay, I misspelled that, there we go. But yeah, can't complain otherwise. My name on Steam, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. If you like playing RPGs, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. Guys, understand, I am buying the shit out of that game by pretty much by next year for the PS5. It's a new game with 21 minutes of a video pretty much called. Well, hold on, guys. What's the name of this game? There we go. A plague tale. No, I don't want that. Requiem. What are your thoughts? There we go. Alright guys, if you like playing sports like Madden for example, or playing baseball, once you guys understand, I'm pretty much 90% on 85 to 90% on baseball now. You guys get new episodes of MLB 22 every Saturdays and Sundays. Excuse me, sorry. I got a little bit of a bounce, guys. Sorry about that. But anything you guys want to check out, anything. EL3, make a little shout out. How you doing? Welcome. Great.
Hey everyone, I got good news and bad
Hold on,
news.
guys. I'm trying to get this poll moving.
Tiger is unbeatable and the
I'm not sure
bad
what's
news
going
is
on
that
now.
someone go.
I'm trying to get a YouTube poll moving, but I'm guessing it's not going through. Or it might be something else happening. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, guys, you guys can let me know. Jack Dawson 93 is my name. And so much clearer. Anything else to really, remember guys, to get something going, it's the best chance to begin. Never give up, never surrender, guys. And never say never. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, apparently the tabs are not opening. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably exit them out. That's been the only stupid problem right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and restart that. If you guys if you like playing co-op games, like Call of Duty, Instant Impact, anything else that could really get your style moving. Thank you for the opportunity, honey. And anything else I can probably start something different, like difficult rather. So you guys can let me know. I'll let you guys know. If you guys have an account on Steam, on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. And that's how we make new community members, new friends, one by one. That's all we gotta do, guys, is keep our heads up. And now, I was trying to get this YouTube poll. No YouTube poll, guys. I was gonna start by doing a 21-minute YouTube poll for you guys for that. Involving the 21 minutes, guys, of a new game called A Plague Tale Requiem. But I decided, I may as well do a YouTube poll after tomorrow, if I had to guess. So you guys can check out Kevin. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, pretty much any extra stuff you want to get prepared for. It's not too hard to find, but only take it one step at a time. Like Edward Valiant's supposed to, when he's trying to rescue a rabbit and also rescue a rabbit, to be honest. So, there's always a good chance of keeping pretty much understandable, good way to have good balance, and also treason. Anything else I could really start not getting ahead of anything. So yeah, can't complain otherwise, or anything else to the structure. Well, pretty much anything extra, maybe like a different bonus. But it's really something else to handle. So you guys can check out Kevin. Him and I normally have each other on Twitter, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. That's all we gotta do, guys, is have something to handle.
Yep.
One step at a time, but no other frequencies. Thank you, Bomba and EL3, thank you. But yeah, you guys can check out my punch comment off the bat. So you guys can check out Kevin, guys. If you want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, watch hours, check him out Friday through Mondays, running egg almost 24/7, and yeah, guys, running egg 24/7, and sorting Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, as one awesome community, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power.
Sir,
and that's how we make new community members, new friends, 1v1. And I do allow super chats, guys, before I get having a good sleep at night. So no YouTube poll, guys, since I was trying to restart the damn secure browser, pretty much for the damn thing. But it's not the end of the world or anything off the bat, but it's all good. But guys, the most very important thing, any super stickers, super tats, or pretty much any super thanks that can help our awesome monetized community, it's pretty much the best chance we can always have. Start anew, take our time, and try to balance as good as we can get it.
Including interest.
And that's always something to think about altogether. One step at a time, but one simple strategy. Alright guys, the most very important thing today, and we have some sort of a karate style from this guy. As he has some sort of a $1,000 bill or something, in Chinese or Japanese. But the most very important thing, guys, is we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment, share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can also vote on Land at 38 and The Greatest Showman at 14. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys already understand, a handful of IZN news from your favorite awesome creator. Which is me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time. And anything else to strategize, or not too much to get impatient with. Also, guys, my highest stats in over 6 years on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter for me. Highest likes, 808, views, 1478, and mods, 370. So one thing I will say, guys, work was good today. And if you guys saw my friend's comment just now, my friend she has to wear a stupid mask, from what I've heard. From what she heard earlier today, and apparently she's gonna be tested in the morning tomorrow, either negative or positive. Because I was on the call with my friend a little bit ago today.
What's wrong?
If she can test negative once, she can crash the son of a bitch and get negative twice. To be honest, but apparently, if she does test negative for sure,
it'll slip right between the joints for a clean.
I'm not saying if she does or does not tomorrow, but she also has an appointment to give out blood and the other thing too.
Good to see you, boss.
We'll play COD.
Welcome back, boss.
Soon.
Welcome back, sir.
Maybe double. Give me 1 second.
Ichi.
But I don't see why not, guys. It's not the end. As long as we have it good and clear.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, guys, work was good today. Work was good. I did a little bit of foam, pretty much with that one thing, and I pretty much did something in between. I did something with ropes by taking out pretty much a little bit of the white plastic thing. So I'm not sure what kind of stuff you really call that. I really don't know, but I will say the team lead gonna be doing something different today. So guess what, guys? I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow too.
I know that.
I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow.
It's like we just have different visions.
You guys already recall GameStop. I'm announcing GameStop's gonna be next week, the 28th, when I get my second check from the factory that I've been working at ever since day one. That's gonna be taken care of for sure. Zohani Kariba. Hola, Goma Stars, how you doing? Good evening. How are you tonight? Mega love, shout out. How you doing? You guys want to talk Super Chats, go right ahead. I always welcome it. And of 370 mods and our followers, exactly. So as soon as I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half tonight, guys. Next stream will probably be, well, since my friend has to have a morning appointment and also have to test for COVID. I don't know. But if I had to guess, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow night or not. But I will give you guys an opportunity. I'll let you guys know before the end of the night. See how things work out. But if I don't tomorrow, guys, next stream will probably be Wednesday after work. So you guys will have 95 minutes plus for The Last of Us Part 1. So we're going to see what we can figure out with that. But yeah, GameStop, I'm announcing GameStop will be the 28th of next week. So I can set out the rest of Ragnarok. I've got God of War Ragnarok, Fantasy finish the pre-order and buy and pick up the son of a bitch by November 9th.
Did you see that?
So I'm still gonna take care of
There's
that,
about PDA on New
and
Year's.
also pre-order
That
Final Fantasy
reminds
16
You
for the
found yourself
PS5
a
for the
girl
summer of
yet?
next year,
No, sir.
and
Like a reverse chick magnet.
Assassin's Creed Mirage 2.
Don't
But
be
I'm
so
I'm a
quick
little
to throw
I'm a
in
little
the
more
towel.
excited between both of them.
Easy for you to say.
I don't know
You
when.
probably
I have no
girls
clue
all
when
over you
Mirage
at
is
my
coming out
age.
for next
What?
year. But I will say the game, it might be well good.
No,
Maybe a little bit spectacular,
Past
amazing.
Going
See how things
silver
can
has
bring.
only made me a bigger
So we'll see how that's going to converge. I will say Final Fantasy 16 will be great too. That's why I've always been a big fantasy fan. RPGs since I was a kid. Sports like Madden, baseball. I never got into FIFA that much. I have like some of it, but not too much.
Yes.
Ever since I had my own PSP.
Oh,
And that lasted over
I've
5
never
years.
told you the details,
That was pretty
have
much
I?
useful, maybe like
No,
better
sir.
than nothing.
I,
Or double or nothing,
I
at
do
least.
know that she passed away.
Kind of like
Yes.
watching a pair of cheerleaders
Let
do
me
something
start on New
to
Year's
win
Eve,
a
24
championship,
years ago.
a
I
gold
was just
medal, or a
born from the
trophy.
Mikawa family.
When
But
it
the
comes to crash
patriarch
games like
asked me if
Crash
I'd marry
Racing,
his daughter.
Spiral
She was
Racing,
the young master's mother.
Jack X
Just
Racing with
listen.
Jack and Daxter,
I love
there's
someone
plenty to go.
else.
There's plenty to
Her name
converge
was
and
Akane.
take an
Oh.
opportunity for a
What
change.
did-
But
I
yeah,
was naive.
I don't know if I'm doing any racing games
I
on
thought
the
if I'd
schedule.
married my boss's daughter,
But
she'd
to
get
keep you
me
guys
away
posted and
growing up.
infoed,
The whole
God of War
time, I
Ragnarok
was
is coming out on
getting
November
Akane a
9th.
secret on the side.
I'm buying that
I
shit soon
remember
for the
the moment
PS5.
she told me
It has 30. I still
she
have
was
30 bucks on
pregnant.
pre-order. I will pay the. I'm gonna
I
pay the
knew
rest
right
of it
then
and
what
buy
I
the
needed
SOB
to
by
do.
then.
I
Pretty
had
much
to
before
step
that.
up as a man.
So
Problem
my second
was,
tech will be the 28th of
I
next week.
couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss
Google
about
Play is also
Akane
gonna be
and
in
my
there too
child.
by next
By
week.
the time I worked up the courage to
I'm not sure
tell
if Vivian has heard that or not.
Akane was almost due.
PH Big
So I
Daddy,
got
how you
down
doing?
on my hands and
Mega
knees
love shout out, sir.
and told the boss
Welcome.
I already had a girl.
How you doing tonight, my brother?
He didn't
It's good to
let
see you.
off easy, I take it.
Oh,
As always, welcome. Welcome aboard.
had
And up
his
370
guys beat the
mods
shit
and now
out
with
of me.
tremendous followers.
I entered the new year barely able
That's
to
why Jack Dawson is an awesome
only
popular
could have
name
been
from
over and
1912 to
done with
2022.
The boss
Always
gave
is and
an
always
order to
will
the
be.
family. An order to
So that's
kill
plenty of
Akane.
progress.
Good morning, everyone. I'm from Philippines.
I'm taking in a little sun for a minute.
I couldn't believe it
Bum,
myself,
bum, bum,
but he
bum.
was serious. Even though we were
I'm
a
thinking of
small
something
family,
interesting.
we were very good at making people disappear.
Okay, that's really
And
something.
when we
But thank you,
killed
PH Big Daddy. Make a love shout out, sir.
found,
Are any of you
was
guys
waiting
in
for
the chat
Akane and
able to
me
drop a super chat,
would bring
sticker, or
shame
thanks?
to the patriarch.
I always here's the thing.
To this
Monetization
day,
is
I have
on.
no idea
I have it
how
on
we got
every
out
time,
alive.
thanks to
When I
Vivian.
learned what was happening,
Vivian is.
I don't think
She's a
they
sweetheart.
expected
She's
that
amazing.
After how badly they beat me. At the
You know,
same
her and I
time,
have each other, anything in
Akane
between.
was at
But
the hospital having
but
the
if
baby.
if any of you guys at any time want to drop
I
a super
called them
chat,
and
stupid
told you to
sticker,
leave
or
as soon as possible.
thanks, I
I
welcome
knew
it.
Yakuza were already
You
on
guys
their
can
way
watch
to the
any
hospital.
ads as much as you want,
So I made a plan.
anytime you want. So as long as we keep it
I told
awesome,
her
make
we
it
could meet at
good,
this
great,
cafe so we could
and
sit
anything else
talk.
spectacular too.
Cafe Alps?
That's why
Yes.
we stand out all
I
together.
waited and waited.
United as
She
one,
never came.
big as one.
But just
united
as I was
as one.
about to lose all hope,
Well, it's not
I
too much
got
to
a
ask.
call.
So you guys can drop any super chats, stickers, or thanks anytime. So as far as what's going on right now, apparently this guy has got a little bit kicked between the head and also a little bit of a metal scar on his face or his cheekbone. And we already know we already checked out the dialogue for this.
What?
Pretty much the first timer.
I got away, but
And he pretty much he's also having a contact with somebody. And like a friend of his or somebody.
I have to keep
You know, like close companion.
Where are you? I'll come get
Especially if it's something in between.
the lockers.
But there's really not much to
Try to blend
wait
into
on.
the crowd.
Awesome, Gary. I'm also in a lot of live stream guys on my phone while I'm with you guys. With my PC in front of me. So yeah.
They're looking
Can't
for
complain
a woman
otherwise.
with a
Work
baby.
was good. Did something different.
I don't
And
know.
yeah.
Walk out.
Can't complain
Keep a low
otherwise.
What, our baby?
With no surroundings or boundaries to begin around here.
Don't worry.
But the Tigers are 9-0 since this past Friday.
Once
It
you're
really
in a
is.
safe place, call the manager at Cafe
As long as it's higher and higher. Alright guys, we got some news to talk about tonight. We are about to reach almost 20 minutes now.
Okay.
Now today's date, you guys understand, October 17th, 2022.
There she is. That's her.
And also, love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay positive and loyal, and now is power.
Where's the woman?
We'll be meeting new creators, new friends, 1v1.
Hurry up and find her.
And apparently, we have some trouble ahead right now.
It.
Looks like this guy might be in trouble. This guy might be in coward's ball. Looks like it's two enemies to get on one good guy. Or maybe like all four against one. And it's pretty much in between. With his really involvement on it. But anytime we manage to meet new community members through friends, guys, 1v1 at a time. If you're only live streaming on YouTube, Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name. That's me. 1912 to 2022. All together, united as one awesome big community. And also the friend size of the community. Like Sting from WWE 2K14. The Vigilante, he is a Stinger. And that would be guys Sting, rather. What all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. But if you guys do have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out, tweet, and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Zach Dawson. And this guy is, I'm guessing he's upset about something. As he's punching every single locker. There's like two of them. As long as he's not like, Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. Especially if it's not the case. Then we got Y as a citizen, or an Av as a citizen. And he finally gets the locker open, as he has a little bit of blood on his hands. And like the left of his hand, I don't think it's the right one. Even though he can grab something, it all depends what's in there. I'm not sure what's in there. Oh wow, we have a...
This is my child.
Check this out, guys. Looks like we have a child in there. Oh my. We got guys, Zach Dawson, 824-65600. That's me. I've been on Twitter for over 4 years. Over 4 years plus right now. Over 6 years on YouTube. And my love and I. 1,940. 1940, guys, for her and I. And this guy pretty much has a born child. I don't know if he's the father or not. Maybe somebody else in particular. But apparently we have the main character with this henchman.
Yes. It was
Something, well, I won't say the child was in there. Oh, can Hanap, who had TV, make a love shout out. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you. And of 370 mods, now with tremendous followers, as always. If you guys have an account on Steam, my name on Steam, the one and only, the awesome popular creator, Zach Dawson 93, me guys, all together. If you like playing awesome gameplay, like having great graphics, comparison, entertainment, like any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, any extras, for example. Like you can use your own credit card to debit or go after any anything else altogether in one gaming app. That would be guys Steam. Or you can welcome to use your own credit cards that are actually not credit card only, but gift cards that are called Steam. 20s, 50s, $100 even. Walmart has plenty of them. GameStop has plenty. Best Buy has plenty. Online apps have plenty. Through GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon. Any place you guys can go through. They got plenty of Steam gift cards if you want to make any purchases anytime you get a chance.
Let's see.
Everybody has one chance, maybe like more than two chances, maybe like more than three, to be honest. Well, you're looking to play any games you want. If you're looking to buy the first few games, for what I can have, what you guys can have. But if any of you for our awesome community play RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's
Seeing as I'm the
Creed,
king and all,
Dragon
how
Quest,
about we feast
Diablo,
on the king of Chinese
what do you call it?
food?
Pretty much any other.
Yakuza.
You can play any games you want. As long as you look at a rating, pretty much doing your own rating, doing your own, pretty much doing your own thing. Pretty much keeping yourself occupied. You think the game is
The
awesome,
duck is
good,
dried
great.
in the sun,
Needs some work or
then
anything.
roasted,
It's not too bad.
and the skin comes out
So
crispy
you guys
and
can play
delicious.
anything
You'll
you
love
want.
it.
As long as
Peel
you
off the
use your own
pulp
credit
of the
card,
brown
grab the
skin,
Steam gift cards.
wrap it in
Anytime you
seasoned
want.
dough.
Well, my name on
Then
Steam,
your
guys, is
mouth
Zach
is
Dawson
filled with
93.
the sweet and
If you guys
spicy
have an account
fragrance
on
of the sauce.
Instagram, you guys need likes, support, comments, views, popularity, extra stuff to begin, like watch hours.
Which is why
You're welcome to
in
check
ancient
out Kevin,
China,
my man
only the
Kevin, the one and only,
imperial ate it.
Tuba Chat, over
He is the king of Chinese.
on YouTube every Friday through Mondays.
But
Over 5 years for
I
Kevin.
wonder if we can
Doing
find
Tuba
a
Tap
really
almost,
gumbo
I think
tea.
about almost 3 years now.
There's gotta
I
be a
can't
place
recall.
serving it somewhere.
But anytime I have some sort of a membership anniversary, I try to stop by Kevin, see how he's doing. Well, guys, right now we are going to find a what do you call it? Peking duck restaurant. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save real quick, since we're gonna get to something in between. Do a quick save real quick, guys. There we go. Now we're gonna get ourselves in hand. Let's see where we're at. So yeah, guys, Kevin and I know we have each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. But no TikTok or Snapchat. Especially if we're watching a match between Beavis versus Buckhead, Tommy Jones versus Will Smith, or Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. One of the goodest matches in WrestleMania history. World Wrestling Entertainment also that equals World Wrestling Federation. And that was, guys, for the WWF title. WWE Championship, rather. So, so we're going to this one restaurant. It's right across, next door from Theater Square. We don't need to cross any of this area right now, since we have Do Not Disturb, honestly. But we will double check this place real quick. Go and talk to this guy. As far as recommendation, we have about 762 right now, but I will go with something interesting. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and do wild fried chicken. And with not too much to confirm. So guys, can check out Kevin. He's on every Friday through Mondays.
Hungry?
Running it, guys, almost 24/7. And Sorty, Monday through Saturdays. Sorty's a sweetheart. She's loving, caring, and supportive. Just like you guys, too. What I have, what all of us have. You guys are awesome, loving, caring, and supportive. And over 6 years for me on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the masterful key. By saying positive, loyal, analysis power. The most very important thing. If you guys want to drop super chats, stickers, super thanks, can help our awesome community, go right ahead. We also have something involving slots for a minute. We're going to jump into that in a minute. But the most very important thing, following and dropping super chats and stickers and super thanks, just hit that donate button. Donate button, guys, right next to the smiley emoji and also the poll. If you want to drop plenty of donations, for example. But the most awesome important thing for our awesome monetized community is we watch videos in full, guys to like, support, comment, share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys, on Twitter. Zach Dawson, that's me, from 1912 to 2022. The most awesome popular name of all time on Titanic. We have, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote A Land at 38, A Whole New World, and The Greatest Showman, We Whack the Stars at 14. We're going to be praying for you, beautiful. Not to worry. We'll make sure your ass gets more comfortable. Hopefully. Alright, guys, the thing about slots is... I mean, there's only a 2-page on this one. The thing about slots is we want to match up symbols on the 3 spinning wheels pretty much wheels, but they call it wheels, to win tokens. But each winning combination, guys, is yielding a different amount, with certain combo trigger, bonus games, which we can make more tokens than usual. Well, when we are finished with that, we can exchange these tokens, guys, for nice prizes. Now, each slot machine, guys, will end under following conditions. Your in-game current falls below 1,000 yen until we have, 3 tokens. But the machine's total spin count, guys, this is only 9,999 in total, before it becomes maxed out. Now, we may wait until it resets itself, or simply move on to another machine. I guess we can play a little bit of machines, see what we can do with it. As long as I'm not going to a casino or nothing. But alright guys, let's see what I can do about this one. Actually guys, I'm gonna take I'll probably do... Let's double check what kind of prizes we have in return. Oh wow, look at this. CDs, ton.
Right back.
Take your time, beautiful. By the way, give me the upgrade and unification, please, if you don't mind. Alright guys, we have some monster news to talk about tonight, so let's run them all down. Every 19 to 20 guys, a handful of IGN news, one awesome community, and your favorite awesome creator, popular creator of all time, me, Zach Dawson. So guys, this would have been the YouTube poll for you guys tonight. We're gonna take on the slots a different time. You guys can check out the first 21 minutes today. Of the medieval adventure, guys, played on only the PS5 and 4K Ultra. The game that we're talking about today, for example, is the 21 minutes of gameplay. A game called A Plague Tale Requiem. That would have been the YouTube poll, but since I had to restart one thing on the secure browser, I'm like, you know what? There goes my poll right there. I may as well. Here's the thing, guys. You guys will have a YouTube poll tomorrow. Actually, if not tomorrow, probably Wednesday after work. For 95 minutes plus for The Last of Us Part 1. New episodes are every Tuesday and Wednesdays. As we look at this one thing, it says it's closed for a minute.
Hey, you guys open? We need pancake.
Anything else to rejuvenate too. As it tries to figure out when it's open.
The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
And pretty much anything else to contribute. So guys, let's check out 21 minutes of first gameplay of A Plague Tale Requiem.
Thank you, sir.
I haven't played Life is Strange, but I will say it's a good franchise. Naturally, it's something good for what it is. We have a black woman wearing different glasses. And blessing Happy New Year to 2 people.
What have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
It's like, oh, sorry. You guys can get your trophies and achievements. While the servers are in between, that are still up there. You guys see both one game and the others, like Mirror's Edge and other EA games are being shut down, guys, servers, within the next couple months. George Yang has this one. I don't play Mirror's Edge, but I've heard it's kind of like a not too bad. But really, it's not too bad. So to be honest, let me look at these for a minute. As you guys can see, for those of you that have not been informed, Electronic Arts is going to be shutting down every single online service for next year. For example, you've got Sank 2, Galactic Gears, never played the 2 of them. NBA Jam on Fire Edition. I played NBA Jam in the past. It's a fun game. And Mirror's Edge, for example. But they're gonna be shut down, guys, by next year on January 19th, 2023. So those games will be shut down permanently. So yeah, guys, pretty much in between. So I don't, I mean, if you guys look in the play the games if you have a chance. Now's the time to. If you guys want to get the trophies, the achievements between Mirror's NBA Jam, Army of Two rather, anything.
Mom worked at soap lands.
And apparently, guys, one of them just found the pretty much the one baby son just now. Pretty much after this one passenger got him.
But we weren't related by
So he honestly had to do whatever.
Don't know who
I mean, pretty much had to do one thing to
Probably some guy who dropped in for
involving having his hand bloody, but trying to, you know, do whatever's more comfortable, or less for something else rather. I'm not sure what the name is, but yeah, guys, I don't know. It might be somebody in particular, maybe a good name,
class folks.
but you never know. Could be somebody in particular, somebody fortunate, somebody brilliant. Alright guys, the game is available now today. You guys can check out a 1 minute and 10-second video, by the way.
Well,
Involving a new game trailer. That is a story-driven action RPG. The game, guys, is called The Last Crew. Crew.
So,
Welcome to check out an action RPG like that.
I'm a god.
I will say I always love RPGs, guys, since I was a kid. Always have, always do. Anything else that's more particular? Or anything else sponsor?
I had just graduated middle school.
But one thing I will say, action RPGs are good stuff too. Good investments on the any particular schedule. Yeah, guys, the game is called The Last Crew. Crew 2.
Just picking fights.
I won't say it's not too bad. I won't say it'll be rather good. Have a nice experience.
Always catches up to it.
You guys can also check out. We guys can also customize the crosshair
Eventually,
for
I beat up the wrong
optimal
guy.
accuracy.
Yakuza.
By checking out, guys, the crosshair settings of the best Overwatch 2 investment.
So yeah.
Anytime we get an opportunity,
Yakuza office and beat the
we'll pretty much have a strong chance.
I thought
Or pretty much not worth praying.
I made one last ditch effort.
Praying or pretty much having a nice estimate.
Arakawa.
Or pretty much anything else to experience, rather.
Arakawa.
Peely, how you doing? Make a love shout out, welcome. And with our 370 mods and our followers.
The name Arakawa,
How are you
the
tonight?
assassin, was
Welcome.
like a whispered threat.
So yeah.
I didn't give
That's
a
not
shit
2
about
months.
Yakuza, who they were.
You guys can check out the first-person horror adventure.
If I name drop them,
It's available now
maybe they'd
today.
freak out and let me live.
It's officially available, by the way. And that is the launch sale, guys, of the first-person horror adventure game. That's Scorn. We recently did do a...
Turned out
But
these guys
we actually
were
did do
huge
a
turf
YouTube poll, I
dispute
think,
with Arakawa
over the
family.
weekend. As we pretty much did, rather. So I will say, Scorn is... The game itself of Scorn is decent. I will say the game is decent. Pretty much for what it is. So, it's not too bad. Tommy TV, how you doing? PLE, thank you.
I knew that
Make a
you
little
was
shout out.
I'd never even met her.
Make a little shout out, guys.
So
End of
obviously he was
270 mods and followers. Welcome. So yeah. You guys can check out only 1 minute and 14 seconds on the video. And they're pretty much having a dialogue. One of them, I have to say, one of them is not Ozzy Osbourne. As he says, this guy's a little bit of a brat. And pretty much below by taking advantage. Or pretty much a possible threat.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on
And this guy is probably a henchman.
Where's this battery
Pretty much
you've got?
an engineer or something. Alright guys, let's see what else we have tonight. You guys can check out Go to School by Day and Save the World by Night. You guys can check out a game that's out Friday. The new Persona 5 Royal is out for pre-order for the Switch, guys, for our awesome community, the PS5 and also Xbox.
Finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Give me 1 second. Will that do
All right, then. Let's go.
anything?
Killer shit.
Give me 1 second here. As long as we're not passing a basketball around. So yeah, you're welcome to pre-order Persona 5 Royal on the Switch, guys, PS5 and Xbox Series.
You...
If any of you guys have a chance. I did play one Persona game, that was Persona 4 Golden. But it was only for the PS4. Maybe for the PS5, I'm not sure.
That finger wasn't for you.
But I've only played one Persona game. Pretty much that one episode probably did not count.
Reputation
Maybe
is
not as many.
everything. My
Or
face,
anything
my name,
to
they
pretty
mean
much to
something.
get prepared for.
What do you think it would have meant?
Or anything
if I
else to
had
disguise.
to return you?
What guys available now is a new
Would have paid for it.
a new launch trailer game.
If a
It's called
Yakuza shows
Posnemic.
weakness, he's done.
Posnemics.
I did
Now,
the
this game is only
only thing that
50
would
seconds,
preserve
rather.
my family's cred.
But the thing about this game is it's only a 50-second trailer. Well, you guys can brew potions,
Why
one the
not?
best shop and the management sim
Maybe I
game.
wanted to make an impression
So it's,
on a kid.
I will say the sim game is not too bad. Pretty much anything
And
else
at that
to
moment, I saw
organize,
my
get
life's path ahead of
preparations,
me.
making potions,
It was following
and
this
pretty
man.
much anything else that can really start something in between, and pretty much involve. So it's pretty much a good experience. That's why I'm buying brewing potions, mixing stuff together, and also having the best shop to get good potions.
Back the fuck up.
So that's something to maybe get a hold of.
How many times
What
I
it
gotta
really
say
is.
this? We got no cups for punch.
Really is to
Never mind
get
my
pep,
kid,
get
Joe.
go to have momentum. Well, guys, another game.
How often they ignored me or what
Welcome
they
to check
said.
out this
I
next
stood
one.
outside that
Out
office
there,
every day.
Oceans of Time.
In the
Pretty much a
pouring rain.
55-second video,
Under the
almost
scorching
1 minute
sun.
rather. No, the new expansion. It's called Major Red Shift.
Welcome back. Patriarch Arakawa.
Major Red Shift. Major Red Shift, guys, for example.
You know him?
And it's pretty much the game is called Out There, Oceans of Time, Major Red Shift. I would say it's probably the first expansion.
Kid,
Pretty much
the Yakuza isn't something
normal
to aspire
expansion.
to. Having
I
your
will
parents
say
explain
it's,
that to you.
I don't know, it's probably kind of like a different Ocean game.
But he's dead now.
Pretty much for what it really is, but, yeah, I don't know. So give me 1 second. See how things can work out. Give me 1 minute here. There we go.
Sir.
Thank you, Vivian, for the opportunity.
It'd been 100 days.
I guess back to IGN News
since I
tonight.
met Arakawa-san.
Welcome to check out the IGN The Fix Entertainment. IGN Fix Entertainment. See if I can bring this one up. Bring this one up a little
Man,
bit.
that Oden is
I'm gonna go
always
ahead and bring
so
my Puddin'
freaking
and
good.
Bell's channel back in.
Thanks for treating me, boss.
Keep that more
thing.
enhanced and work together. Back to my subscriptions for a minute. As you guys can see tonight, Harrison Ford will be joining the MCU as a Marvel villain. I mean, he's like 82 years old
It's time
now.
for the countdown.
He's gonna be hanging up the gloves pretty soon. For the final fifth installment of Indiana Jones, which we don't know what the fifth title is by next year.
You came here alone on
But it
New
is coming
Year's
out
Eve.
in theaters in
That
May.
means you're looking for
Pretty
one
much
thing.
late May, pretty much
Quit
early
acting like
May,
you're good
rather.
for us. Let's have some
I will
fun.
say, I will say the movie
Sometimes
is
it's
gonna
a scum
sound
society that
pretty
has
much
to do
cool.
the cleaning up.
See how it works out together. But 9 times out of 10, I will say it's gonna be the last time for Harrison Ford as Dr. Jones. You'll have Phoebe Lynn coming in. Shia LaBeouf, not
Get out
so.
of here before an old man has to crack
I mean, it would be nice if Shia LaBeouf would be playing as the son of
Keep out of
Indy,
this.
perhaps, but
Who the fuck are you?
we'll see how things work out.
Arakawa family.
As we have his introduction to Zell Clan for
Go
a minute.
home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
As long as it's not too
Hold on. Are you going?
gloomy or
They've gotta
anything
be.
else to
He's got the
jeopardize
Congrats.
forward.
Yeah. Plus they're wearing
He's looking up on
costumes straight out
other
of a
days.
mafia movie.
Other days, maybe
Fuckers
like
better
the
not
other
be
one.
making fun of us.
It's not too much to convert.
Hey, boss, leave this to me.
So yeah, guys, Harrison Ford will play as a Marvel villain.
Who's up to?
I think in the new Black Widow
Years
or
since
whatever.
I saw you fight.
Kooky, make a little shout out. How you
You're
doing?
stronger now.
And of 370 mods and our
Just wait
followers.
till you see what
Welcome.
I can do.
As always, welcome back.
Please like my
For our awesome community and the friends of our community by bringing anything up, for example. Okay, it's pretty much after Joy. Let's see if I can bring something together for a second. And we have to slow down a little bit. As long as it's not a personal favorite. And there we go. Get ourselves prepared. And I think we should be not holding up anything together. Because now we're gonna take on the Street Punk that's level 3. Can we double check? Let me take out skills for a minute. Tenacious Fist may have something together. And 33 guys, there he goes. No predicament. Okay, he's down to 137. I think we should be okay. Okay, Yakuza, we'll bring him down for a minute. Let's also check out another video tonight. From I think Complete Fix by Altogether. We're checking out the when we go to science for a minute. I don't see why not, Cookie. They can visit you too. See how things can work out and stretch out. Excuse me. So let's see how that can really entertain. But you guys can check out almost a 3-minute video tonight of the League of Legends sports mats and showcase a possible game changing bug at this point. I still don't play League of Legends, but I've heard it's pretty much drawing some attention. A little extra to handle. And plus damage, guys. And we'll have something to begin. And apparently he's... Yeah, you can, well, Kooky, I have a favor for you. Are you able to drop maybe a super chat for me? Yeah, especially if you get an opportunity. Pretty much a good chance. Smarty Jens, how you doing? Thank you so much. I have 370 mods and followers.
Who is this guy?
Thank you, love shout out, sir.
He's crazy.
And there's also an official teaser trailer, guys. You guys remember from our awesome community where you've seen A Christmas Story at this point?
Just forget
Well,
it, Ichi.
there was an official trailer.
We're Yakuza.
There was a new official trailer of A Christmas Story at Christmas, once Ralphie's character comes back.
I'll see you later.
Pretty much the actor comes back, to be honest, with a vengeance or some sort of a thing going on for sure.
Good night, boss.
But 9 times out of 10, it's pretty much going to be somewhere
Such a
involving
badass.
involving what's happening with that.
I wouldn't mind
Because I will say, the actor that did so well, I think it's probably in his 40s, 50s now. Or like a little higher than that. But it really depends on that. I mean, I don't think the other actors are alive. Smarty says, I want to go back to Japan maybe next year. Well, Melinda and I have to get the first big things first in hand for our future. So, Japan, China, one of these days. I have no clue, but it would be something to work out, maybe organize. I don't see why not, buddy. I don't see why not. As long as there's plenty to share and go through.
Shout out my friend.
Akira Gardos, thank you, partner. And of 370 miles, awesome followers. I'm gonna shout out as well, thank you.
My dream is to go.
So we'll see. My dream is to go to Fiji. Well, hold on, when we're taking on our first honeymoon, guess what we're taking on? Possibly Florida. Land of Florida down the road sometime.
Shit.
Well, we'll see.
Well, it's gone.
We'll just have to see how things can measure. Well, Well, I guess maybe not the last article tonight.
Item report now.
Or go
I'm
to
busy, so you'll have to get out
Maldives.
of the station.
I don't think I've been there. I don't think C's ever been there.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New
The
Year.
place I was talking about, Smarty Zins, is Hawaii. Actually, no.
I'm up and ready to
Florida.
seize the day.
Florida, you know, Disney.
Sure thing.
Pretty much out of
You
50
wanna go out for
states.
the first shrine visit of the year?
I mean, that could be somewhere in the books.
Honeymoon, okay.
Yeah, honeymoon. That's exactly it. So that could be somewhere a possible plan.
Got it.
Okay.
And that's gonna be after we take care of romantic important stuff going forward. So we'll have that one in session, and yeah, I think it's gonna be great. A little more romantic, more time together.
Argentina.
Smarty says I love Argentina. I don't think we've been to Argentina. I've heard it was not too bad. Alright guys, so far
My next
we're
list is Peru.
still on chapter 1. My next list is Peru. Yep. Well, there is a millionaire final question from the show. I'm not sure if you heard of the question or not. But you guys can check out. The game is out now for the Switch. Argentina, it all depends what she wants to do. I mean, her and I have to agree what kind of travel we're looking at. I mean, next year we're taking on Virginia Beach. So we're looking at 765 in the hundreds column. So I'm gonna have triple the size before then. So I'm gonna have plenty of that to go through. And also my future fiance will have the same thing too. So we'll have that to go through and get preparations. Have a romantic time with Park, and it's gonna be sweet. But it is 5 days and 4 nights, guys. For example.
Jack Dawson, but I couldn't find you.
Try to look me up one more time. I have the God of War Ragnarok symbol. But you guys understand, I am buying the game. I won't pick up that by November 9th. This GameStop should be next week. To make sure there's nothing else left. But I will still have pizza pre-orders for next year.
So it's easier to search. Or is
Editing
it
the
just
NAE. Huh. I'll double check the chat in a minute. We got to take out the where you headed to, honey? What happened? Well, take your time. But you guys can check out the new Battle of Florentopia. The California Nintendo Switch launch trailer. But the game itself, guys, is 4 times the 4X strategy game. And apparently, if we don't want to get ourselves out of crowded or out of source for a minute. So far, guys, we are level 3. We're like almost level 4 right now. To keep it more pacing, pretty much self-control. Plenty to handle. Let me see if there's anything else. As long as this game is not compared to, I mean, this game is compared to the few. Well, guys, the top stories tonight. I'm guessing you heard. Actually, there's two breaking news off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Z4 for a minute. You guys have not. I'm pretty sure you guys have really heard tonight. Pretty much from earlier. That the revival of Z4 TV is no longer gonna be coming back. So the reason why is apparently got Z4 is being shut down less than a year after it got launched, and it does include, for the most part, guys, it does really include X-Play, Attack, and also Attack of the Cell, and also extras. And both game sales did quite well, pretty much, and with plenty of entertainment. So there was plenty of involvement, and I looked at the website. I mean, I saw what was going on, and involved with this article. It's kind of the Anna Bankhurst yesterday. So basically, guys, Z4 is not coming back, according to Comcast chairman Dave Scott. So Z4 will no longer be launched. So, Smarty Zen says, I'm in the racing before and Mario Brothers. Yep.
And I like Candy Crush.
Yeah, Candy Crush was not bad. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a fun puzzle 3 game. But it's actually is a relaxing game with puzzles. Puzzles are pretty much good and relaxing. Okay, we guys, my character is actually my main character is down to 103 already. I guess we could probably get a quick heal, but we don't have a new one, guys. It's called Asaki or Asuki. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do an item for a minute. I'll do Salmon Onigirl for a minute. See how things can stretch out. So yeah, sad news for that. So basically, guys, with Z4, it's no longer going to be existed anymore. So I don't know how Adam Cecil is handling it, Olivia Munn's handling it, or Cabrera, to be honest. But I will give a shout out to Z4. They did an awesome job with revealing games, having previews, having trailers for any game for our consoles. But now without Z4, I don't know what's going to be the next plan. Zen says we played Harang Tunga, we blocked the kids and touched them, they tried to cross. It's kind of like playing tags or something, rode bikes and then lots of climbing trees. I never climbed on trees when I was a kid, but it's pretty much having plenty of exercise. Alright guys, he's now level 4. Then here in America I play with my father tennis. Oh, singles tennis, nice. I will say tennis is fun. It's a good sport. It really is. Alright guys, also some sad news involving a passing tonight. Basketball? Nice. As you guys can see, actor Ted White coming out of Halloween, a couple of Halloween movies. But the one that played as Jason Voorhees, guys, for example, he died at the age of 96 earlier today. Jason Voorhees, guys, actor Ted White passed away today. He was 96 years old, but the last movie he was in was Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this news right now. As you guys can see, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, actor Ted White passed away at the age of 96. Now, according to horror historian, convention runner guy's son Clark, the reason for him passing away earlier was the reason for his death was he passed in his sleep. So he's not the first one that passed away in his pretty much his peaceful disease at this point. So you look at Ted White, Ray Liotta, and Queen Elizabeth #2. So apparently he went on to state the following. This is coming out of convention runner Son Clark. He said, "I just got hit with the news that my dear friend Ted White has passed away today. I was told he passed away peacefully in his sleep at his own home." He also went on to say, guys, Clark went on to say the following too. I've had the pleasure of knowing him, working with him for almost about 20 years. He was my adopted grandpa, and hands down, he was one of the best storytellers you could have ever met. But if you've not read it, check out his book. The book is called, guys, Cast a Giant Shadow, where many of those stories were honestly told. I'm going to miss you immensely, and those those we always had. Also teasing you about your red, white, and blue banner, which stands for, guys, United States flags, pretty much our color. They made you look like you were running the President of the United States.
Congrats, hard suit.
So, when you were running for president, it was my absolute honor, my friend. Rest easy. Love you, Ted. So that was a good statement, guys, for him, involving the passing of Ted Clark, of this man, Ted White. It was a spectacular actor. Coming out of pretty much Friday the 13th. Was Friday the 13th made about 7 to 8 movies. A little more longer than I would say not Star Wars. A little more prior to Halloween, Was Halloween made about 6 or 7, or like 5, rather. Now, the thing about Ted White, he was renowned in Hollywood for having double between the classic actors that did so well before their passing too. For our awesome community, it was Don Wayne, Fess Parker, Clark Gamble, and Richard Boone. However, guys, tonight he also appeared in many sci-fi and sci-fi movies himself together. Hattie Natty, make a love shout out, how are you? As well as roles in Tron. I mean, he was good in Tron. But Mansing the Stone back in the 80s. He also recently appeared, guys, as a stunt performer in many Zenzury classics, including Planet of the Apes, good franchise, Soylent Green, never seen it, and also Sword Circuit. So, guys, his best one was Friday the 13th. And that was back in 1984. But it was not in the first actor. It was not the first one to don the iconic hockey mask. It was also in Freddy vs. Jason, so... But as you guys can see today, actor Ted White passed away in his sleep at the age of 96, played as Jason Voorhees. As actor Ted White, guys, may he rest in peace, and as 100% Christian from your awesome, popular creator Jack Dawson, may Ted White rest in peace, and may Jason Voorhees live on forever in spirit. And also, guys, may God have mercy on his soul. 96 years old, to be honest. Pretty much a pretty good actor, pretty much in his elderly ages. And I've never seen any of them by far. But some of them rang the bell for him, so. Alright, guys, we have a little bit of leftovers of IGN tonight. Now we switch gears from the passing to this next one. As guys can see, TV show, movie app, Netflix is asking users to start their own accounts. As a rolling up profile transfer, a meta account sharing crackdown. I mean, Netflix is also a good place to be. Watching any movie, TV shows, other good stuff as well, and pretty much you guys understand the revenue and the pretty much the paying per month increased a little bit, but not too much to infiltrate. Bob migration, planning to roll out going forward, and pretty much to express as this guy's in tears involving after we took out that gang or the group. Pretty much, he still has the scar, but and apparently he's not allowing one of his friends. Actually, guys, this brother is not allowing one of his friends get arrested for something, at least. But guys, you can also expect a look at the showcase for the last Resident Evil Village showcase and more.
Are you serious, boss?
And as you guys can see, a half hour ago tonight, Resident Evil Showcase confirmed for this Thursday, and it will introduce the remake info of the remake of Resident Evil 4. I will say the remake's gonna be great. It's gonna be tremendous. And that's from Camp Bailey. You guys remember Resident Evil 4 didn't get introduced? Well, the showcase was back in last month, September. And it will provide guys the more for the Resident Evil series, the remake of Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Village. Those two will be highlighted in the site. So that's going to be coming in very soon for this month. I would say little under Halloween. But Resident Evil is pretty much a Halloween franchise. One of the best of all time. The most popular franchise that it's ever had since the PS1. So there's pretty much plenty to go through. And pretty much get excited over. Let's see if there's anything else tonight. Okay, guys, there isn't. You guys have been stuffed, and you guys have been officially been news.
Basically.
Yes, we have another 21 to 26 minutes.
Already working you like a dog.
No holidays for the Yakuza.
But if you guys want to drop any signature name, Monetization possibly.
So you're gonna be
Pretty much the only name.
Me too.
Let's see what else we have. Thank you, Cookie. Cookie, anytime you want to drop a super sad sticker, a super thanks, I always allow it. Anytime we want. Well, guys, in my 6 years on YouTube and counting, and 4 years on Twitter, I have 808 likes, my highest number one of all time.
I'll call you later.
Views 1478 and mods 370. So Billy, he just got done having a phone call with a nice close friend. He said, "Let's go with a beef bowl or noodle bowl." So guys, his hit points is 152. Double check the skills for a minute. It still has this one thing, guys, and that is Tenacious Fist. Which is really not much to comply for a minute, or resort. So I have Smartphone, guys, Part-Time Hero, Dragon Card, and the other one. So the next thing that's up for grabs is we want to take on the beef ball suck, see where we're at. So we have the vending machines. Pretty much, I don't know much on some of that.
4 minutes more ads.
So Cookie, are you able to drop a super chat or try to? Oh, you're in the sour. Okay. So the more ads. So Cookie, let me ask you a question. If there's for people that are watching the ads, do I get a little more extra, correct? I mean, at least for any good being. I mean, I would maybe think so. If it came out of it. Well, guys, we are at 9:32. I'm gonna double check this mini game for a minute. Oh wow, guys, let's see what's going on here for a minute. Okay, guys, I have no clue about this minigame. As long as it's not compared to, what do you call it? It pretty much Frogger or something. Pretty much at a certain point. I did do a couple of, pretty much 2 baseball replays yesterday. I did my 1968 season replay of the World Series champions, the Tigers. Tigers lost game 1, hosting the Chicago White Sox by a score of 5-0 and like 7-0. So my Tigers are now 1-2. Pretty much has, I think, 1 or 2 more games with the hosting the Sox in Tiger Stadium. And as far as my 70s replay of the Cubs, I haven't done opening day. Maybe tonight. But I'm gonna get some my system after an hour and 25 to an hour and a half for you guys this evening. So yeah, guys, he is now level 4. See if I can get a little bit of experience before I take on that beef ball for a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and take on this guy. So if you're taking on a level 1 enemy, it's not that hard. As long as you give the male being, or the Asian guy, maybe like the Asian guy from like Sulu from Star Trek, or Wasi from Family Guy for a minute. I still remember the one funny encounter when they basically did a one-on-one involving getting where Peter was trying to get his suit back, and they pretty much had to duke it out one-on-one rather. I thought it was funny. But if you guys want to sing your prayers to my opponent tonight, let's see, pretty much can overcome the what do you call it, the testing, and also the other one, the Matsu appointment tomorrow in the morning. You guys can sing your prayers in the chat for our awesome community. We're gonna get away from that for a minute. I prefer to look at my hit points and MP as good as I can get. But let me get to the introductions here. We've got Wild Wave, B1F. It's probably the bottom floor or something. This game is, I will say guys, the game is a little more better. You guys get new episodes 1 to 2 days a week. As far as Black Ops 3 goes, since apparently when I brought the game back, I'm still at the same profile, pretty much the same stats. I think I'll probably keep that as a series for now, until I pick up God of War Ragnarok on the 9th of November. That's coming up in the next couple, probably it's going to be in the next few weeks. So we're going to have that. As long as it's not banishing or anything else destructive. But we're going to have that going soon. Ragnarok will probably set out a spot on the schedule. But I will have Google Play extended pretty much on my next sec by next week. And then we'll probably have maybe God of War Ragnarok all wrapped up. I think we probably will. The things that we're expecting is gonna be awesome. The game itself is gonna be great. I will say that. If it sits a 10 out of 10, I would just be watching Home Improvement, watching that funny line from Home Improvement from this week. Which I probably would too, but I don't know. I mean, Elden Ring is still going to win, guys, Game of the Year. By the time we reach the Game Awards in December. Elden Ring is strongly going to win. The game will be taking on The Last of Us Part 1, Horizon 2. Either way, guys, pretty much a difficult one. I'm still thinking Elden Ring is going to win. I had some good fun with it. Getting beaten up. Had some help, thanks to Abu for helping me. And Abu is pretty much one of the nicest, awesome creators of awesome mods of all time. He's a nice guy, real nice guy. Thank you, employer. As long as you know from Sword Art Online. Guys, let's double check the map for a minute. So guys, we have some sort of a threat, but let's still take it on that one beef ball shop for a minute. Maybe fending this main character's pretty much body or something. Pretty much towards the heart. So we're pretty much already in. Stick it on the ordering for a minute. Look at how many balls he had, guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso has. He learned to use top 6 thanks to the fallen Mr. Miyagi back then. Ever since the very first one came out. Which is pretty much plenty of stuff to gather.
Hit me with one more.
And he's gonna go for number 4, guys.
Sure.
Not a beef ball.
Another beef ball.
So he's gonna go for hopefully not the all-time record.
But you've been banished from the family.
But apparently there's something catchy on this dialogue.
Banished?
If only he'd been
Something
from a
serious,
family
something
outside
firm.
the clan, I could have merely expelled you, but this man.
So you've
not
got
only was
Itzy on the
he
right,
Tojo, he
the other one on the
reported
left.
directly to the main family.
But being banished, doesn't that mean I can...
So there's always plenty of stuff to handle.
I'll be working on that personally. I'll have the
Oh wow,
whole
guys,
thing
look at this.
reversed by the time you get out
James
of
Zippy
prison.
has over 1K
Thank you,
viewers.
boss.
Congratulations,
And
buddy.
perhaps banishment will work in our favor.
Much
The
love
court
to you.
will go easier
Make a love
on
shout
you
out as
now
always.
that you're just a civilian.
Be nice if you would
Let them do their worst.
give me
I
up the
can
size
handle a
down
few
the
years in
road.
the can.
Well, we pretty much have it where we're at. Pretty much anything extraordinaire and more to appreciate anything off the bat. So he's just got done having 4 balls. Actually 5, honestly. Goes for a prey. And I think it's already stopped.
Savor every last moment. Ouch.
While eating a beef bowl? For sure.
Eating a beef bowl. That's true. It's kind of like having beef noodles or having ramen. Well, they're pretty much almost equal. I mean, I would say so they are. I mean, I would think so. I would think so at this point. But him having five of them, that's a good way to have something right there. Because he's going to
buddy.
take on.
Did you ever find your wallet?
He asked him if he found his wallet. Take out the dialogue for a
Well,
minute.
if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
I'm checking in with Irene on my phone for a minute. And not bad of an outfit for Irene. I'm gonna live stream on my phone when I'm with you guys.
Ichiban Kasuga guilty of murder.
See how it
He
can
is
really
hereby
have a
sentenced
strong
to 15
existence.
years in prison.
No tolerance or nothing. Give me 1 second, see if I can sponsor some here. Okay, there we go. Well guys, well, if we have a save file for a minute, I'm going to make a quick save again. So it's comfortable. As long as I'm not going to make a multiple save file. But I'll just keep it at 1. But guys, chapter 1 in the books. We're now at number 2. Number 2 now.
Host and everyone.
Verna Cordon, how you doing? Good to see you. Make a love shout out. And of 370 mods and our tremendous followers. Awesome followers. Now, as far as what these guys are doing, they are doing something by putting I'm not sure what do you call them. I'm guessing probably putting chopsticks in a small bag or gift wrap. I don't think they're noodles. Maybe something.
Hey, Mr. Box.
Maybe something. Maybe like doing something.
So
I mean, I'm not sure what kind of job that is. Coming out of
Sir,
prison.
I've completed my quota for the day. May I take
It's kind of like playing Boggle or playing maybe like playing Yahtzee rather.
Very
I mean,
well.
I have no clue what it is, but I'm guessing it's probably just that.
Good morning, how are you?
I can't complain tonight, Verna. Make a love shout out, by the way. But to be honest, it could be anything. Or maybe something to have fun with friends. And also anybody else for our awesome community. Van Call, thank you. Make a love shout out, partner. But I don't know, guys. It could be anything. As this guy's being up already. Spitting a little bit of blood for a minute.
So, where in the yard is he used to be
Tozo Clan. That's pretty much the name. Not a difficult one, though.
Perfect little prisoner and get back on the outside.
As long as it's not
quick and
wishing
easy?
to be free. Or not cuffed. As he's holding
You're
He's
a
holding
murderer.
something
You could act
after
like a
getting beaten
goddamn
up.
angel in here, but you
I know
won't be
that
getting
Robert De
rolled
Niro,
for at least
still
10
pesking Ray
years.
Liotta, beats
So I'd
beats
say
some
it's
guy
in your
up.
best interest
Some
to
good
come
fellas.
with us.
But two of them did have the passing guys, Paul Savino, really,
much to
I think about a
say,
month
huh?
ago, and Ray Liotta.
What family were you in?
67 and probably,
That's a simple enough question to answer.
early 70s.
Right.
From Ray Liotta and Paul Savino. De Niro's still alive, Joe Pesci's still alive, and also Al Pacino. Still alive and well. Not a single
You mean
cane
that little
to
after-school club of a family?
balance.
Oh, man,
and also move.
Such a letdown. You're
Alright,
always
let's
thinking
see
we
what
had a
else.
real
If there's
gangster
anything
in the
else to
house.
update. Maybe not many.
What did you just say?
Yeah, guys, I will be back to work tomorrow,
You said your
and
family's a bunch of small-time
I don't think
punks.
I'll be live streaming tomorrow night. I don't think I probably won't tomorrow.
That was a long time ago.
But it all
Family's got
depends what my
fucking
pun's
soft.
doing. I mean, she has that dinner banquet for her job,
And you think
pretty
you
much for
need
her
something.
nursing home job tomorrow night, which I could have a chat, but it all depends.
Kill you.
But like I said, she has to go through COVID testing in the morning and pretty much a doctor's appointment. So that's and look at this, guys. He showed a little bit of fight and offense on him, and apparently he's going to use the rents. If I were you, I would not do that, partner. And I think he did it. Now that's going to be painful, guys. Real pain. And it's the only one, as he brings a couple things together. Bring some sort of a hot dog and like milk or something. As long as it's not the main character.
You took it for a whole year.
As long as it's not Itsu.
Those guys had to be taken to the police
I
hospital.
mean, I would almost doubt it.
You knocked all their teeth out.
But I think he'll be just fine.
They were talking shit about my boss.
I mean, he just got beaten by a wrench.
Your patriarch waiting for
A
you on
wrench,
the
rather.
outside.
But I think both these supplies are
They were
maybe
calling
not
him a
too
nobody,
many to add.
saying all this bullshit about him going soft. I couldn't just let that stand.
I'm taking out the other thing for a minute, guys.
Well, what's he
Especially
gonna
if
say when he
it's
hears the
my
bad
Grayson.
news?
He won't hear it. That's why I beat their sorry asses.
Okay, nail biter.
I'm
There we
not
go.
talking about that.
But yeah.
I'm talking about your sentence.
But if I had to guess,
getting
probably a hot dog, to be honest. Instead of 1 or 2 buns.
I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first
And
place.
I'm guessing the main.
But if
I'm,
there really is
I'm guessing
someone
Itsu is
waiting for
probably
you,
wearing a
You should
an
behave
outfit
yourself.
disguise or something.
When someone believes in
I mean, that could
try
be the
not to
case.
disappoint them.
Almost something to touch base or something. But usually, it's like if a man or woman's probably in that possession, probably has to have something in that health and body movement. Because this now take place 15 years later. So have a fly that's staring at up top.
Number 1119.
So it's number
Letter for you.
1119. Okay. As long as it's not 2319.
Apparently it's from someone
And
important.
when it's pretty much whatever. As long as it's organized and have a good experience. As he has a letter back, guys, let's see what's going on with that.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you.
And I'm
while
guessing
you're in
it's not
prison,
going quite
but
well.
today my brush just called to me.
Maybe it's just a little bit extra. Because there we go.
I would be
So
planning a big
182.
welcome back party right now. I
Comprehensive.
can't tell you how sad I am.
As long as it has plenty to
The days have
take-
been so
take through.
lonely without you.
and pretty much any.
Sometimes
other one.
I think I hear your laughter in the office, but I always.
Well,
turn
one thing I
around
will
and
say, guys,
see
writing a
that
letter
nobody's
towards a
there.
prisoner is to make
Only
sure
a parent
is
knows
see how they're
truly
doing.
empty a home
You know how a
can
couple of
feel.
them were doing.
Parents are nothing.
Go in
without
to
their
touch
children.
base, keep in contact, see what's going on. So that's something to think about. I mean, look at. Let's see,
I'm
see.
anxiously
Oh wow,
waiting
he's
for
out
the
of
day
prison
when I will turn
after
around and
15
see
years,
your
from
laughing
2019.
face.
So he's just got out of prison for a minute. Nice boots. I mean, nice black suits. Notice how somebody wears a man's suits.
P.S.
If I had to guess what scene this
Day
is
you get
from,
out of prison,
Shawshank Redemption.
let's get that picking.
That movie
we missed.
was based on a true story with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. 2 great actors.
Boss, I'm so sorry.
And he's free at last, guys. From Martin Luther King Jr., he's free at last
I
now.
wasn't even thinking about how long you had already
The
been
brother
waiting
is
for
free.
me.
The brother is out
An
of
extra
that
3
prison
years I made you
cell.
wait just because I did something stupid.
Hold on, these
Sorry
guys,
I failed you.
they go
I
for
held
the
you
brother,
up for so long.
for
but I'm
brother
out now.
Itsu.
I'm finally back.
He's finally back in Session. I'm gonna start anew, start something normal. But he did have a little bit of a nice hat. So you have an elderly woman using only a cane. Depends if he can still move, honestly. And behind him, it's a hand. And he has confidence in him. Confidence is the best way to describe it.
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza
You're involved in the
laws?
laws for a minute.
It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in
But not
fancy
too bad.
cars at prisons anymore.
It's a good thing he's out of prison instead of taking on
In the letter,
anything
you
with
said you'd
tofu
come for
or,
me.
you know,
Not gonna happen.
good health
Just
rather.
too dangerous these days.
Let's go way to stuff
Thanks
her
for
right in,
everything.
perhaps. Pretty much anything else. I mean, so far his head's a little bit grown. Pretty much a little extra longer. Has never gone since age 62.
You really thought the welcome wagon was coming?
And we have a companion coming up already. His name is
Of course,
Yako
you being in the slammer for 18
Japan or
years,
something.
only natural you'd be a bit mixed up.
Not sure what this guy's name is.
Say, that's some
It
deep
could be,
loyalty you got, waiting for
a name I could
boss that
probably
never
not even
visited
guess.
you.
Who the hell are you?
If it's rhyming something. Taking out nice pics.
Kanagawa Police.
Yeah, pretty good aces
I
between the
used to
two
be.
actors.
Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt.
And one side of
under
retirement.
retirement.
What's a
Obviously,
guy from the
probably
slowest
this guy would
department
probably
ever
be in the
doing here?
60s,
Come to remind me to renew my
early
license?
70s rather.
Is that a service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business.
Oh wait a
with
minute, he
you.
has serious business for him.
You,
Okay,
the murderer, who shot a man on the last night of the 20th century.
20th century. Okay,
Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here
pretty much
today.
paid time off for it.
Ah, well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't.
So I'm
plan
guessing
on
he
being
does
a
not
repeat
want to
offender.
repeat the same thing
That's
he
what
did
everyone
first
thinks
time.
when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this,
Obviously,
fence,
probably
Shove it up your ass.
Probably bad
You don't know
guys
shit
to,
about me.
may or may not attach.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho after being
That's something
abandoned
to-
in the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took
Probably
you in.
something
Then he and his prostitutes
practical.
raised you. Well, after that, it's
probably
you
business-wise.
dropped out of school, committed multiple offenses of shoplifting,
Pretty much
and
anything
assaults,
to
and
not
finally
avoid.
joined the Yakuza at age 16.
Oh wow, at the age
Had
of
largely
16. Okay.
Remarkable career as a member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa
The graphics do
family.
look still the same as normal. Since we did the series premiere, I think, about a month ago.
You turned yourself in at Kamurocho
Yeah, 2011
Station.
to 2019 is 18 years.
15 years at this prison. After getting an
So I'm
extra
guessing
3
he's still
years
prison
tacked
for
on
a couple
bad
years or
behavior,
something.
we finally arrived
After that
at
one
the
murder,
day
Itsu probably did.
just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about
Pretty much in a
Wow.
only a 3-year
You're my
sentence.
biggest fan for sure. You want
Biggest
an
fan?
autograph to
Mm.
show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Homework is
Whatever. I
good
don't
way to
care
do
why
it.
you're here. Just get out of my way.
kind of taking on
There's
one
somewhere I
thing at
need
a
to
time.
be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
Oikawa family.
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
I'm guessing he probably knows what's going on.
Actually, it is my business. It very much is. Nothing personal, of course. Now, you're free to go wherever you feel like, but
So I'm guessing. Oh wow, he wants to join Itsu.
Are you
Wow.
serious? What?
It all depends what kind of skill, attack, offense, and defense he could probably start with, but I don't think it's coming with them. Since it's coming out of the prison base. As long as there's no trouble in hand. I'm gonna wrap things up in a little bit, guys. Let's see what's happening real quick.
What did you do to my hair?
Oh wow, it's kind of like,
I tried. It's just
oh my, pretty much a different amount of hair. After that one barber. I'm guessing she's probably one. I'm guessing she's probably the barber.
How am I supposed to face the boss with a rat's nest on my head?
Rat's nest, wow. Finds it a little bit funny for a minute. I'm guessing he does not like the hairstyle he wanted. That would be guys the salon hair. I'm guessing it's probably the rightful hair for him.
Shut
I mean
up.
he
I just
wait a minute.
ended up with a bad barber is all. The hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep
You know what I say,
following
guys?
me?
A nice haircut is a good one.
told you. I have business.
I haven't. The next haircut I've had was. It's been a while for me.
Take care of yours.
About a month.
So,
I mean, like longer than that.
What's next?
You're creeping me out, man.
I mean, I would say
Need a
closer
break.
than any month or day. Maybe like a week. But it's really whatever. But God, Chapter 2 is a bloody reunion. As he's Izu's cleaning this one grave.
Chikao Suzumori's grave.
Ads.
Hold on.
So is the ads
Guy
helping
was killed
Kuki?
18 years ago.
I mean, Super Chats.
Yeah, that's right.
30 minutes.
Well, Super Chats, and
Okay.
Super Singers and Super Thanks help too.
Who killed him?
But anytime you want to drop any Kuki, go right ahead.
Get real.
There's no
You think I'm
hurry,
joking?
there's no added balance.
Let me ask you
Although
this.
Abbott stuff handling it.
Why'd you kill him?
I've been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was
But do you
so
think
mad, I
the
just did it.
ads that are being brought up
You
for
killed
monetization,
someone just 'cause you were
do
pissed
they
off?
really help?
What are you, a schoolboy?
I mean, I'm guessing they
Daddy's
probably
gun?
do.
https://
Thank you, Vivian.
/shorts/8m-7ni
How you doing tonight?
Question mark FEATURE equals sign SHARE.
And have 370 mods or followers.
You turned yourself in to save your family.
As always, make a love set up, Vivian. You're still sweet.
The director of
For our
criminal
awesome
affairs, the
community.
judge,
The friends of the
jurors.
community.
Come on,
And also
Kasuga.
committee
You
members.
served your time.
I'm just about to wrap things up in a
Why are you
minute.
still lying?
Since we're already on chapter 2 of
You
Yakuza,
really killed him.
like a dragon so far. You guys see new episodes
Me,
1 to 2 days a
I
week.
did it.
I decided not to do Black Ops 3 tonight, so.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
But I'm not sure about tomorrow night, if you guys will have a live stream. Since my opponent has that banquet after the two health appointments. Pretty much two health concerns. Involving the masking and whatnot.
Who are you really?
But that one health
What the hell's your angle here, man?
appointment, he has that tomorrow.
My angle.
Pretty much after that. But I go back to work in the morning too, so. So Vivian, if you can put prayers for my future fiance, that'd be pretty good for us. I'm just waiting on super chats, super stickers, and super thanks real quick. Wow, he has one scar.
Arakawa-san. That's
Arakawa-san. Well, that's wistful thinking.
Who's this dude?
I'm just trying to recognize him for a minute.
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Oh, Arakawa-san. As long as it's not Daniel-san from Cobra Kai and KK.
We don't do media.
What's that?
Get
What's
outta here.
Ralph
Go
Macchio?
on, beat it.
Ralph Macchio did
I used to be
pretty
member
much
of the
a
Arakawa family.
successful job in all
If you were
three,
from the family,
and also
then we would
5
know
seasons
who
of
you
Cobra
are.
Kai.
I've been in prison
With number
for 18
6 can
years. I
still
just got out
go either
today.
way by next year. If it does get renewed,
You're gonna have to do
I mean, I
better
read
than
this
that.
article probably
Talk to
last month,
Arakawa-san.
maybe like
Glad to see me,
week,
so let me
maybe like
through.
weeks
Hey,
ago.
Hold your horses there, dumbass.
If it gets,
You don't know what you're
if
dealing
there's gonna be a 6 season guys of Cobra Kai on Netflix, that will force that to be delayed, pretty much for a little while.
Shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today.
2 graves, guys. Oh boy, we're gonna be into a fight for a minute.
Battle is on.
We have the Arakawa family.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna be done for tonight, guys, but I guess we may have to take on the fight between these two.
Check this out.
So a little bit more bonus time. If you guys wanna drop super chat stickers, super thanks, go right ahead. We're just gonna take on these two real quick. These guys are level 4, the same as I am. I'm gonna go for a guard for a minute. So he's gonna be having a little distance of beating down this guy. Get 6, 5, and 10. That's 21. Pretty much a problem. Maybe like something to work out. Got his raises out of sorts. I'm going to get this guy out of here. He's already had enough turns. Nice pickup, guys. 35. And he's stunned. I'll just finish him off. Bye-bye. Alright guys, nice experience. 200 even. Top experience is 22. Now these two were not a problem.
Bastard. You think you're getting away with
As
this?
he's all gonna use that gun.
You want some more? Enough.
You want more or a lot of more?
Hey, fellas, we're sorry,
As
okay?
as Itsu is trying to be held back for a minute.
What the hell you say about me?
Look out.
Oh
Give him a
my,
good talking.
pretty much language out of
Sorry
sorts.
about all this. We'll get out of here.
Pretty much anything else aggressive, maybe like abusing. Maybe like migration.
Damn it! Don't you get it? That's my boss.
It's pretty much his boss, guys. I mean, pretty much the head minister. The boss, maybe like the beast.
Arakawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga!
Looks like he got his attention. Vivian, if you want to drop a good super chat real quick for the venue, that'd be fine. Before I wrap things up. He did not recognize him for a minute.
Gone for 18 years.
He obviously did
Is it
not.
possible he forgot who you were?
No way!
Special year back in '87.
I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison!
Pretty much the only
He
thing
just
from
didn't hear
prison
me.
that he only
He's
got.
older, you know?
And it was like
His
864
ears
or
are starting
something.
to go and
Wait a minute.
his
It was
eyes,
that
too.
or 1179. Or
He
the
definitely
two sevens
heard you.
after two ones.
Pretty sure your eyes met too.
No,
I mean, that's
he
pretty
didn't.
much the only. It was only like 3 or 4 numbers
To accept, Kasuga. But
before he got out of prison.
best case
After a
scenario,
3-year sentence.
he simply forgot about you.
Was it really once, to be
If
honest?
he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, I'm just double checking
That's
for a
not
minute.
true. There's just no way. I know the problem.
I mean, he was just hoping if we would have recognized them. We have a couple vehicles for a minute.
Visiting
Next
a
to these grave sites.
probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave.
Someone's grave, wow.
And I bet if he saw
So I'm
me
guessing that's
standing
probably
right
the
next to
one.
it, he'd
But we're not gonna
recognize me on
touch
the
that
spot.
right, pretty much for tonight. Especially if we want to get
All
there
I
real
gotta do
quick.
is make sure he sees me right here, and
Hey. look
Wait a
at
minute,
that.
guys, we got something real quick. So he's looking at this one grave site. Involving this family.
He's
No, any
definitely
dull
visiting
society.
a different grave.
I mean, not the one that
one?
Itsu is looking at.
That's
Pretty much the grave.
the former Omi chairman's grave.
the Omi Alliance.
Oh, wow.
The
Omi
Yakuza
Alliance,
run
okay.
Kansai. Why would he visit that grave?
Question is,
And
why
with so
would he
many
go
guys?
inside that, go next to that grave?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since
Okay,
he's
army
the
officer. Probably a sergeant or something.
Oh,
Maybe like the leader.
listen here, old timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them?
No, oh wow, they are.
Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan.
The Tozo clan, yep.
Everyone knows they've been
Tozo,
at war with the Omi
Dozo.
for ages.
Pretty much the first rhyme, guys.
Must have been a
Dozo,
pretty shit
it's
detective,
Tuzo.
huh?
Which I don't think Cobra Kai would call that.
Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
I mean, Cobra Kai, actually, Karate Kid probably did not match that.
What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the
That's a
Omi
good thing needs to do a
Alliance.
talking prep
He's the
real
second
quick.
in command.
What are you
As soon as we wrap things up in a few minutes.
That can't be true.
I knew you wouldn't believe
And also
me.
strategize it. At least for a nice moment.
But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a
Pretty much you had
third-string
3
family of the
strings.
Tojo clan.
But that's pretty much these guys are the only ones that are singing this one grave.
Not the greatest position, but the tides changed for him 2 years ago. You see,
I mean,
the
even though
governor
we're having a little more bonus time,
promised
guys, that's
the city
okay.
of crime. He started with targeted attacks.
pretty much a
on
long
Tojo
dialogue.
sources of funding. He called it the Kamurocho
As long as we're
3K
creating a little more
plan,
time.
The hell's that?
an anti-Yakuza policy.
But it will be
Keep them
back
hungry,
an hour and 25 to an hour and a
good,
half
and
after
keep them
this.
out. 3Ks. The police.
Well, it's not too
started
bad, guys.
raiding
Look at
major
this.
Yakuza families with
You have the leader on the middle.
Family
You have the
officers
soldiers on the
being
left and
arrested
right.
One after the other. There was just
Along with probably
one
the same
exception.
for him.
The Arakawa
But they are the
family.
Arakawa family.
That shouldn't come as a surprise.
It's pretty
The
much
reason
what
the
it
police
really
were able to
stands.
destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel.
I'm like, one of these characters
from the
did say the
Arakawa
following.
family.
Oikawa family is
Masumi
coming out of
Arakawa sold
Tozokan.
out the
Tozokan, to be honest.
With the Tojo
But it's a good thing
clan
these two
completely
were
wiped
talking
off
some
the
stuff
map,
out.
the Omi seized
They might
the
say-
opportunity and poured
Pretty
their
much us as
guys
friends.
into Kamurocho. And you know what the cops did? They looked the
Pretty
other
much in
way.
a different moment.
Arakawa must have slipped
Different
a little
category.
something under the table.
Like what?
I'm
But it's
talking
something
about a
that
bribe,
is
dumbass. Arakawa slipped the
occupied.
police some cash so they would ignore the Omi Alliance's expansion.
But more
That's how
to
they took control of
strategize
Kamurocho without spilling a single
civilization and
To pay back the
one
favor,
single blood, maybe
they
not two.
welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the
But something different. Whether it's normal or
in the eyes of
fast
Gojo
or
clan,
slow.
Arakawa
He knows how to
little
drive.
things will
Takes
occasionally
plenty of that,
affect the Omi, but
quick.
you feeling all right?
Biggest,
Nothing is
smallest to
fucking
medium.
alright.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Yo, what's up at Jack Dawson? Wow, we got a lot
Oh,
of
speaking of
people
Devil, what's up,
watching
Devin?
the
How you doing, partner? I was gonna wrap things up a little while ago tonight.
So you
But it's good to
don't
see you.
No way in
How you
hell
been
it went
tonight,
down
buddy?
like that. Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor.
As always, making love shout out, Devin.
He was visiting.
Him and I still have each other. We've known each other for a long time since
That
Discord.
wasn't Arakawa-san.
I think it was in my 4th or 5th year on YouTube.
Doing great and 100 plus.
Well, the reason why it's a long story.
That guy wasn't even wearing
It's a long
clothes that
story, to be
Arakawa-san
honest.
would wear.
What's you been up to, Devin? Are you getting God of War Ragnarok on tonight? In November? I mean, GameStop's gonna be the first thing on the list, and I get my second sec next week.
Where are you taking
Also,
me
Google
anyway?
Play to
This
extend
isn't the way to Kamurocho.
between my payment.
We're going to Yokohama.
What? No, I need to
Oh
get
wow,
to
we're going to that
Kamurocho.
that
I
location.
told you, there's
That's
nothing
impressive.
for you there. But come with me to Yokohama.
Oh,
As I
Yokohama.
said, two of us have
Pretty much a newcomer location.
Enough mystery. What business?
This is for my business partner. Oh, sweet. How's that
Fuck
going?
off.
Like a month and a half? Or like 2?
Stop the car
We
right now.
mostly sell electronics and accessories.
Devin says, and the chat says,
You won't
exotics
come
and
easy.
accessories. Oh,
I can
sweet.
make up a reason to do it the hard way.
Can't complain around them.
You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting.
I mean, it's pretty much a good way
At
to
least they make you seem like
do
a real
business.
cop.
Oh, is that right?
by doing it one step at a time.
Like any dirty cop, you're coming up with some bullshit.
I mean, good way
story
to
trick me.
get some nice cash out of it.
So what is it you want?
Nice,
For me to do some of your
nice
dirty
credit.
work? I can see right through you, fucker. What family
Oh wow,
in
he's
Yokohama are you
really
from?
trying to
I showed you
make
my
sure there was
badge,
nothing
remember?
for him.
But I guess there's no
Pretty much for the main
cure
character,
for
rather.
stupid.
Ha! You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're
And he
doing?
dumps the phone. Actually, it drops the ID.
So what's up with all the viewers
Long
who
story,
only
but
got 100
pretty much my
plus?
popularity. The only thing I will say, Devin, is probably popularity. I mean, that's why Jack Dawson.
Were you even
Jack Dawson is an awesome, popular name.
Really need to drop the detective
From the year
act already.
1912
It's
to this year.
Yokohama Yakuza.
But it's been going pretty
And
well.
hey, at least I'll get one
I'm just
hell of a
playing,
story out of this
just playing to end the
motherfucker
stream in
got
a few,
kidnapped right
just
out
a little
of
bit.
prison.
It's actually in a minute.
dumbass?
I have to go find Arakawa-san now. He's somewhere in Kamurocho waiting for me.
Kamoto.
Look,
Kamoto.
thanks for testing my instincts
That's a new
while
one.
I was in the
Hello
joint for so
everyone
long.
who's watching the stream.
Oh, thank you, Devin.
Promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho.
Damn it.
He's just trying to warn him.
Shit might go
Thanks doc, thanks doc, thanks doc.
He has to see it for himself.
Nothing under, over, or higher. Maybe like below it. And I think he's back to his location. And he does. We have Province Standing, Beer Ale, Alban. I will say the view is pretty much nice too. For the most part, it really is.
Is that a cigarette?
It's pretty much using some sort of thing.
Don't forget to subscribe everyone and hit the like on the stream.
Yep, like, support, comment, and follow, buddy. That's right. By the way, Devin, I also do accept super chats, stickers, and pretty much thanks if you want. If you want to drop any. He says, guys, it's really Kamoto, but everything's so different now. He's like, first things first, I did stop by the office real quick. Well, we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna wrap things up for the night. But that was a medium dialogue.
Oh, that's sick. I just seen you
It's okay, Devin.
Sheesh.
But if we want to drop one real quick, that's okay with me. But alright, guys, that was a little more bonus time for us tonight. Getting through the dialogue and to get on a couple others, and depends if it's enemy or his balance will come in. Real quick, Devin says, I was streaming Among Us the other day. Did you see that? I did not. I was busy working at the factory. But I'm working Monday through Fridays. I'll being off every Saturdays and Sundays. But if I get a chance, I'll probably check it out. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Not sure if if I had to guess, probably not tomorrow night. For 95 minutes plus for The Last of Us Part 1. I mean, my friend has a couple of health issues he has to go through tomorrow morning. One of which, first and foremost, probably being tested. For example, number two, pretty much having a doctor's appointment. Plus, he also has that one banquet after pretty much bowling tomorrow. By the way, Vivian, before I get out of here for the night, kids off a super chat for me real quick. Super sticker, super thanks. I mean, I'm in the early late 20s on revenue, pretty much on my monetization. I mean, Devin, you can drop super chats too if you want. Out of 370 mods and our followers.
There
you go, Vivian. My old friend haven't supported you for a minute. If you want support back. Remember, guys, just like, support, and comment, guys, for our awesome community. So the bottom line for tomorrow, I might be back. I might be doing bowling tomorrow. My average, guys, is 223, single, 203, and a high simple 370. Bowling over 20 years. But yeah, guys, my friend has a banquet with a job tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night for The Last of Us Part 1, but we gotta see what's going on. But if not, you guys will see me back here, Wednesday after work for The Last of Us Part 1 by then. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, if I have the time. If you guys want to catch more Yakuza, Like a Dragon, 1 to 2 days a week. You always have a warm welcome of hitting that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the masterful key. By staying positive, looking at each other one by one. By meeting new community members, new friends one by one every time. By keeping our heads up, staying focused, and also always staying motivated. Anytime we manage to meet new friends, new creators, community members one by one. The only stuff we gotta do. Hold on a second. We'll see how things go, Vivian. Well, like I said, as soon as I get a couple of good Google Plays, when I get Super Chats, when I get Google Play next week, I will do that for you. If I give you maybe like a couple, maybe like a 5 or a 10 or something, would that be good? Would that be good for you? I mean, I don't see why not. But all we gotta do, guys, when we meet new community members, new friends, one by one, is, what we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more. Give me 1 second. Just double checking the message for a few. Make sure everything's good to go. But as long as it's more to occupy and transition. If you guys have an account, well, I mean, I'll tell you what. How about I get a Google Play this week? Would that help? If I drop a 5 down, if I get a Google Play this week, would that help a little bit? I mean, would that be okay with you, Vivian? I don't see why not. Whatever's fine. Whatever's fine with you. If I have to swap $5 even, Would that be okay? So if I only draw 5, will be no trouble for our monetized community, would it? I mean, I don't see why not. So we can keep that up to date, see how things work out. But if you guys have an account on Twitter tonight, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter. I mean, since you have the haha going on, Vivian, maybe we can dress up as a costume. Pretty much a evil villain of some sorts. I mean, if that's the case, who was it dressed as for Halloween? I mean, it could be anybody in particular, but you never know. It probably depends where that goes. But my name on Twitter, guys, is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Over 4 years for me active on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube over here, and my love and I, 1940. If you guys want to sing your prayers for her tomorrow, you guys can do that tonight, while leaving your comments in, and anything else on the table. What all you guys got to do is tell me your name, numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. I'm almost getting there, Devin. My popularity's been doing all the work. And also the developing, too. Pretty much anything inside and out. Well, you're always welcome here anytime you want, Devin. Not too hard to strategize, not too fat, not too thin, not too overbalanced. But we'll see how things work. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. If you guys have an account on Instagram, welcome to check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Him and I have each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Very nice guy. If you want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, channel reviews, and all that good stuff, like watch hours, to help get monetized, welcome to check out Kevin. Over 5 years on YouTube for us, and I think almost about 3 years doing Tuba Chat. I mean, I haven't talked with Kevin that much. Just been busy with work, working at the factory every morning, Monday through Fridays. Love and I haven't time together, but we haven't had that the last almost 3 days by tomorrow. So you guys can keep that in prayers that the test is negative for our future, and we'll see how things work out. And also her doctor's appointment. So I'm not sure if I'm live streaming tomorrow night. If not, I mean, since he has that banquet in the evening tomorrow, maybe The Last of Us Part 1. If not, you guys will see me back here Wednesday, same time, same channel, for our awesome community for The Last of Us Part 1 as a New Year's resolution every Tuesday and Wednesdays. So we'll see how things work out. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. So you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7, and Sorty Monday through Saturdays. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key, the gold mine for our awesome community. By meeting new friends and new community members 1v1. We're staying positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Keep focused, keep your heads up, and stay motivated. If you guys can drop any super chats anytime you want, anything you want. Stickers, chats, any thanks to. That would help our awesome community. But the most very important thing, guys, Zach Dawson is actually one of two. Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name. 1912 to 2022. That's me from Titanic. Alongside my future fiancée, Rose Dawson. That's always something to balance. Putting love first, as Vivian said, I think about a month ago. Put love first and do one chat a day. But I always agree with it. But the important thing is, guys, is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, share, tweet, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. On Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote a land of 38. Greatest settlement at 14. You guys have a wonderful you guys have a good night or wonderful night. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will be back. If not tomorrow night, since my phone has that banquet, I'll be back. I will probably be back, if not tomorrow, after bowling, probably Wednesday after work. So I can give you guys The Last of Us Part 1 for 95 minutes plus. It's guys, any game I do, and for 95 minutes plus, that game gets that resolution. So if not tomorrow night, guys, after bowling, You guys will see me back here Wednesday after work. But we'll see what happens. Tales of Arise will be back Thursday after work, Friday as well. And that's every Thursday and Fridays. We'll just have to keep on doing plenty of catching up going. Plenty of catching up and plenty of other good things. Before we take on that one last dozen on the franchise. I'm pretty much on the series for every Thursday and Fridays for Tales of Arise. You guys have a wonderful night. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I'm gonna say, keep your heads up, stay motivated, and also keep your heads up and stay focused. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay awesome, stay loved, supportive, and respectful. And think positive and loyal. And always acknowledge power by having plenty of respect. Find me awesome creator guys Zach Dawson from 1912 to 2022. The most awesome popular name. Thank you, Vivian. Just remember what I said coming out of our awesome chat tonight. You all get a super chat as soon as I make a different request this week. I'll drop 5 down and then we'll go from there. By the time I get GameStop going by next week, pretty much when I get my second check and also Google Play, you'll have a little more payments that you pretty much are needing. We have like a couple more. We have like 2 or 3 more. Well, we'll see how things work out. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. Be good, be kind, and love one another. And until then, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or I'll be back Wednesday after work. Same time, same channel for 95 minutes plus for The Last of Us Part 1. Keep you guys infoed and always posted as one awesome community. And until then, guys, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in